it probably only takes one thing to not make this work, and so I'm not gonna count anything before we're done. We're just, let's keep it going. Earlier this week, I went to a friend's house whose water heater wasn't working. The pilot light wouldn't light on. And if you know anything about water heaters, this is a simple thing to fix. You sort of push a push button and hold the button down, I should say, and then you hit a starter, and the pilot light comes on, right? The little flame starts, and then you hold the button down for a few seconds, and then you let go of it, and you turn it on, and it lights up, no problem. I couldn't get this thing to work. But my friend had one of these keypads, right? These wireless, keyless, whatever you want to call it, like a keypad deadbolt. And I thought it was pretty cool. And so I told him I was gonna get one for my house, and he asked me who I was gonna have install it. You son of a, you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we're gonna install it. I'm gonna install it. I mean, I think I'm gonna install it. I'm gonna try to install it. Full disclosure, I've never installed a deadbolt before. I cannot fix a running toilet. There you go. Why are you laughing? Don't laugh at me. We're gonna try, let's do it. No, I'm not gonna try. Let's go back to this. You know, this is really about mindset as usual. You hear the gardener, it's unbillable. You know what I mean? Landscape people just, oh, it comes in nice loud right there, right? You can just turn it up. Anyways, there's no classes in law school about deadbolt installation though, I will say. Like this is not gonna help me at all.
Wait, is this turning into an unboxing channel?
Yeah, the packaging is nice. Very nice. When I was planning to install this, did I look up on the internet how to install this? Yeah, I did. I'm not afraid to say that. It's an intellectual, you'd be dumb not to. You're smart to do that. All right, so let's give you an idea. I have a battery. It looks like that's the part that goes on the door. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little intimidated right now.
Yeah, let's check this thing out. That looks pretty...
I'm a little intimidated. It mostly has to do with the fact that you're here with the camera. I think if I was alone, I'd still be feeling a little more confident. I know we're gonna start by putting this in first. This is kind of a known thing. As you can see, I've already successfully removed the old deadbolt. Oh dude, so far so good. Let's not mess with this, you know what I mean? Now that I see you following me, everything becomes far more intimidating, right? You know what I mean? Luis, have you ever installed a door lock? How about you guys? You know what, before we get into you know what? How about you guys? Anybody out there, have you installed a door lock? Any kind of door lock, a deadbolt of any kind? If you have and you're successful and you're already starting to like laugh at me, let me start by saying this. How was law school for you? That's what I thought. All right. I'm not done yet. I'm not worried. I've yet to embark into my deep into my instruction manual. We're gonna go ahead and, yeah, see, look. We've got a couple latch strike screws. That's what we need, latch strike screws. Those don't look like them. Look at me, look at this. I believe you can call this like the first screw going in. Like this is the beginning of a long and successful relationship. Like, there is a sense of achievement as soon as you put a screw in, if you're me, because like, I'm already beating the odds, I think. Like legitimately, if you're one of my friends out there, put in the comments below what you think about this. Even if you're not one of my friends, you can put it in there too. But I think so far, I think I'm doing pretty good. Like, I think I could. The question is, see, I can't count chickens before they hatch. Like you can be, look, everything, this is unbillable. I'm supposed to take it back to law, right? Everything like can be going well in your case. It only takes one thing to go sideways. And just like with this, it probably only takes one thing to not make this work. And so I'm not gonna count anything before we're done. We're just, let's keep it going. Let's keep the positive momentum going. All right, the base plate, 2 screws. We gotta take a little break from the, you know, the lock, it's coming along. Just want to take a minute and, you know, because today is actually the day after Veterans Day, right? It's like the day we recognize Veterans Day. This day we get the day off of work. I mean, I didn't have the day off of work. I had a conference call, some other things going on. Whatever, boo-hoo. The point is, I just want to take a minute and, you know, give my respect to the veterans. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm like a pretty boy law school guy, right? I didn't exactly serve the country, so I have a lot of respect for the people that took the time and the effort, blood, sweat, and tears to do that. So with that, I just want to, definitely take a minute and show some respect to the veterans out there. We definitely appreciate you, especially us locally, Coachella Valley. We have a Marine base not too far from here, so definitely want to thank all the veterans for their service for sure. All right, now with that, maybe we need to call some of those veterans, get some help. Let's get back to this door lock, man. Pray for me.
You're a little more quiet now. I think this is getting a little serious.
Yeah, it's getting a little more serious, yeah, for sure, because, failure is not really an option for purposes. I mean, I don't know how much like vlogging or whatever you watch, but I can't recall like I failed at installing something videos being all that successful. Back to not working. Now here comes the most important question, ready? Does it work in the door jam?
Wait, but you have to go outside. Now,
I'm feeling confident. Oh no. Eat it. Okay, this just goes to show that even the sun shines on. You know what I'm saying, right? Like, I would say 7 out of 10 times that's a fail. But I know you guys are watching, and I know I'm being filmed, and so I raise my game. I look at the instructions. I focus my attention. If you like this episode, hit the like button. It sounds ridiculous. If you have a comment, if you want me to fix something else in my house, no, do not put that in the comments below. But subscribe. You gotta subscribe.